Morning, folks. Opening my news, drinking my coffee, and I see that World of Warships is still making headline news. This time, PC Gamer. World of Warships uses bonus code to say fuck you to streamer, uses another code to apologize. Doesn't get bigger than being on the front page of PC Gamer when you're a gaming company, apart from possibly being on the front page of CNN. Anyway, this was interesting to see how this whole thing's developing. Another interesting move is the moderators on the subreddit has decided to ban all posts relating to and regarding loot boxes. And you can go and actually read the entire post, but it goes around the point that it encourages people with addictions. So I'm very fortunate. I've never met somebody that's been addicted to gambling, loot boxes, and that sort of thing. But I do believe that it is a big problem out there. And essentially what they're saying is, let's say you buy a 5-pack of gift boxes and you get whatever you want in the first 2. And you post about that, other people that have bought maybe 50, they don't get it. This will lead them to say, all right, let me just buy 5 more and then I'll get it. So it encourages gambling and encourages people that might already be in debt for gambling or for trying their luck with these sort of things to actually spend more money than they should. So really big up to the moderation team on the World of Warships subreddit. I know for the longest time people have frowned upon them, but this is a great move. Then, this was awesome. Blitzclan player FU_war gambling posted on the official thing. I opened the first bundle and got this. I am not impressed. I've been getting those for years now from Wargaming. This was awesome. Oh man, this was so cool. Then in sub-related news, Old Flamu just posted on Twitter, Wargaming just nerfed the transport ship HP from 40k to 20k in the Convoy mode. They had no armor and moved in straight paths. They were already stupidly vulnerable. Now they just explode instantly. Half the games end in 4 to 5 minutes because they die so fast. What the fuck are you doing, Wargaming? So, my understanding, and I'm not playing Warships at the moment, I haven't played since March, but Convoy mode was one of the modes where people were actually excited to start using subs and could see some sort of use for them, and now they go and do this. Man, I don't know. They are just doing their very best to fuck up their game. I really would like to know who makes those decisions, because I mean, I've sat in some pretty intense corporate banking meetings, and like yesterday afternoon there was one regarding electronic signatures with 44 people involved. Went on for probably about 2 hours until the correct decisions were made. Does this not happen here? Then the last thing, you know what's great about being a parent? So my daughter's 14. Yes, I'm old. I'm not quite a boomer, but I'm old. And we've had that conversation where I said how long I've been actually playing games and that sort of thing. As this week, my daughter comes to me. So she gets all my hand-me-down parts. So when I got the RTX 3000 series, she got my old 1080. She was like super excited because she could play some of her games decently. She's got some of my old LED hand-down monitors. Now I'm not buying new stuff because, I mean, it is expensive and it works for her purposes. Mostly the thing is there for her for school. Two days in a week, because of the COVID situation, she goes to school on Microsoft Teams. Loves working on Teams. She doesn't have to get out. And it is for her safety as well and for the family's safety. And why I say that, and I've mentioned it previously, when we had COVID, my wife was in hospital for 2 weeks. She was in ICU for 4 days. I've had my first vaccine, going for my second vaccine soon. But we can't risk my wife getting COVID again. Anyway, so she comes to me in this week and says to me, Dad, my keyboard's not working. So I go there, and the thing is, and it was a cheapy thing with LEDs and so on, membrane keyboard, but it's like really cheap. I'm talking the sort of $10 range. So I've had a cheaper mechanical keyboard for the last 2 years and it's worked well. So I said, you can have my keyboard. and then Dad upgraded himself to a lovely Corsair. So I got the Corsair K60 RGB Pro SE mechanical keyboard, and I must say, I'm loving this thing. It's not the top of the range one, but it is what they had in stock. And as we all know, unfortunately, with COVID and supply chains and stuff being messed up, you take what you can get. So I went onto couple of our local sites. What's in stock? What's decently priced? And this one was equivalent of maybe about 2,000 South African rand, so $150, somewhere around there. And I'm loving it. Proper cherry mechanical keys, programmable, the whole thing. Literally the only thing that I missed that I would have liked was additional programmable G keys. That was it. But yeah, big fan of Corsair headphones, Corsair keyboard, etc. So yeah, being the part of the fun of being a parent, having to buy 2 sets of computer equipment and giving them hand-me-downs. Anyway, I'm rambling here. Let me drink my coffee. People, stay safe, take care of each other, and we'll speak as soon as Wargaming fucks up again. Cheers.